Now, Willie.
Yeah, Bob.
We'll be giving away some of those papers later. Do you want to explain the background of those?
Well, these are just the Willie Griswold rolling papers. They have my face on them. I gave them to the crew for Christmas because it was my 1-year anniversary of being on the show, and the 1 year is the paper anniversary.
Oh.
And they got my dumb face. They got a little QR code, so you can go to all my Instagram and stuff. And yeah, you cannot use these for pot. So this is for...
It says right on there.
Just don't. Yeah.
I will not be giving away any of my merch here because my daddy doesn't pay for it.
Oh my gosh! There we go.
And,
Here we go.
and
We got an applause break in the back. Thank
let's
you very
be
much.
clear.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Let's
good.
be clear. That's because Josh's dad is dead. Okay.
Right. All I got I went to the funeral. I got with his dumb banjo. Right.
I was not a part of that one.
Yeah. Right.
How'd you get the banjo?
Right.
The banjo joke. I want to
Yeah.
say congratulations to the three of us that got that.
Yeah.
That is profound. That is some good stuff.
Yeah, that's comedy for
Good
you.
stuff. Good stuff.
Laughing at someone else's pain. That's great.
Well, Christy,
That's kind of what we do.
I think it's quite clear that my dad and your dad could take on it.
Well,
Oh,
there
wait
it
a minute.
is.
How about yours, Jack?
Oh, deader than hell.
Yeah.
Pat?
Dad, this makes me so nervous, Dad, because when you die, Josh is just going to call me going, ha ha, sucker!
Click.
Who's going to buy your papers now?
No, when your dad dies, I'm never speaking to you again.
The love is still growing.
Do you have a banjo set back just for Willie?
No, I don't really have any musical instruments to leave to Willie.
Oh, can you imagine the infighting and the backstabbing going to go on?
It's going to be a show.
That's going to be a
No,
documentary.
my will looks like the Manhattan phone book.
I bet it does.
There's a security involved and a
Oh,
lot,
boy.
a lot of people left out with a nice note.
Gee, I wonder who that would be.
A nice note as to why. We're going to get a
Son of a bitch!
We're going to get a song out of Duke here in just a second. But we had an unusual story about a woman who had a glass that had been lodged inside her mommy parts for 4 years.
And this was an actual drinking glass.
Yes.
not a
Yes.
not a
Wouldn't that
glass.
be uncomfortable sitting down, ladies?
Well, yeah.
When you know it was there?
Yeah,
I can't even. Never mind.
It reminds me of the old joke. I can't do the joke, but the punchline is "Find my keys and we'll drive out." But I thought we would go from that, Christy, if it's okay with you, to this story. There's a slight connection because it comes from the journal, the Annals of Physics.
It is annals,
Annals.
Yes,
right?
and I'm
Yes.
so immature that I can't help it. When I look at that, I have to. Annals. What is this?
Scientists have presented a new theory suggesting our universe might have a twin. And our twin universe, Josh, I don't want to blow your mind, may be running backwards in time.
Huh?
According to Live Science, scientists previously identified a phenomenon known as CPT symmetry in nature.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon, which applies to forces and fields that make up the physics of the cosmos. Boy, this is all over my head. In a paper published in the journal Annals of, see what I almost said?
Annals.
Yeah. Annals of Physics, researchers propose extending these symmetries to apply to the universe itself. If CPT symmetry is applied, that would mean there must be a mirror image of our universe. It would have the opposite charges we have, being our mirror, and would run backwards in time.
So in other words, if you're smoking a great deal of pot, this makes sense. This is just.
Look at Willie. Does this make sense?
I got nothing. What the
No,
hell?
it's just like you just say something like this, and people are going to go, "This doesn't make sense," but they can't have a legitimate argument the other way.
Right.
It's like when Josh says, "Well, there's Bigfoot, you just haven't seen it."
That's right.
You still think there's Bigfoot?
Of course.
Where?
Oh, mostly the Pacific Northwest, but also in the hills of Kentucky. So even some sightings here in Ohio.
North Carolina? Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
We have some Bigfoot believers out there. Yeah, we got one right here. Okay,
Yeah,
very
of
good.
course.
You
I
believe?
believe.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. That's one out of a couple hundred.
There are far more than wrote. They didn't raise their hands because they know you're here and will mock them.
Yes.
I didn't say anything about this gentleman.
Mock.
Very handsome.
See?
Very handsome.
What, so unhandsome people don't follow?
Seriously misguided, but. What else have you got over there, Christy?
Broccoli is back. Broccoli the donkey, that is.
Huh?
Officials in West Virginia report 93 sheep and a donkey named Broccoli have been reunited, and it feels so good, to their pasture after escaping West Virginia University's research farm. According to Lindsay Willie of the Davis County of Agriculture, the animals got out March 15th after a lock was broken on a pasture gate. Ms. Willie told WDTV
Where we have news about animals.
that the animals had been found and all returned to their farm. They added a new lock, though, because, of course, the old one was broken.
How does this make the news? I sometimes wonder.
Why are we talking about
Well,
it?
we have all these escaped animal stories all the time.
Yes.
But this one sounds like a children's story. Because what is it? 98?
93.
93 sheep and a donkey.
Yes.
It's that or a porno.
Okay.
You think there might be a porno named 93 Sheep and a Donkey?
Donkey.
It's repetitive, and then that donkey gets in there. Whoa, that's a
Boy.
turn.
Okay, who's been to a donkey show? Anybody? Okay, so one hand go up.
You know, I saw the porno 93 Sheep and a Donkey.
Yeah.
Did you
did.
know?
Yeah, about halfway through, the guy fell asleep. Thank you.
A counting sheep joke, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now I see Duke is back in his chair up there. Duke, we're ready to get some music out of you. Duke Tomato and the Power Trio.
Eddie said you had a request. Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, but I another quick request. Did you have any road trips planned?
No, we're taking some time off to record.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah, we're going to record.
All right.
Working on your taxes and stuff. Good.
No, I'm not.
Let's get some music out of you, Duke. What do you got?
Well, is this a song you were requested? What we're playing now? Or are you going to do some damn change to me? What is it?
The one I requested, please.
Yeah. Now, what you do with your butt is your own business. I don't need to know where it's been, what it's doing, where it's gonna go. You can stick it over here, stick it on there, pop bottom over the top. It's your butt, just do what you want. I won't tell you to stop. Now, what you do with your butt, what you do with your butt is your own business. Do with your butt, what you do with your butt is your own business. Baby. Yeah. Now, be with a woman, be with a man, or just go home and sleep. I don't need to know what you're doing unless you're some kind of creep, Josh. Robot, a blow up doll, perhaps a consenting adult. If everyone goes home happy, that's a good end result. Now what you do with your butt, what you do with your butt is your own business. What you do with your butt, what you do with your butt is your own business. Don't make me have to say this twice. I don't give or need butt advice. Baby now. Hey. Yeah. Tom,
Yes, sir.
do you have something to add to this song, or should I just go ahead?
Let's see. I probably have some buttocks news. Ready?
I would read anytime you want, man. It's your
Okay.
show, damn it.
Buttocks, gluteus maximus, tushy, derriere. As far as I'm concerned, you can put whatever you want in there. What you do with your butt
What you do with your butt?
is your own business. What you
do
put
with
in
your
your
butt,
butt
baby.
What you do with your butt?
is your own business.
Now, that's okay.
Duke, I've got something to say. If you don't.
Oh!
You know, I was counting on you. I was really counting on you.
All right.
You're my kind of guy.
I've had plenty of ladies, so many gals, I sure am a lucky honky. But what I really want to try next is 93 sheep and a donkey.
Yeah!
Do with your butt, baby. It's your own business. Now what you do with your butt, baby?
What you do with your butt? like my use of honky, Tom?
Oh, love it.
Honk, honk.
I'll do. And Marguerite, a couple of my friends. I believe they are romantic, but I don't know at which ends. He was a she was a he. At least that's what I think. Her favorite color's blue. His favorite color's pink. Now what you do with your butt, baby? What you do with your butt? Lord, it's your home business. Now what you do with your butt, yeah? What you do with your butt? That's your home business. Booty, derriere, caboosage. I don't care about your butt usage.
All right. Duke. Duke Tomato and the Power Trio.